Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Age of Empires 3 replay. Sorry, I got a bit of a brain fart. So on the bottom right side is the red Chinese. We have the Hick or DEHCC. I have no idea if I should pronounce that or not. Does get a native scout there, the Mongol scout. And for Swan as the left side is the blue Indians, we have LulianPasha. On this map, when it comes to natives, we got a very important native, the Yak, as well as access to the Tengri Shrine, which gave you access to some Tatar archers and some local doggos. And more Tengri Shrine over here. We do got the Shaolin Temple, which gave you access to the Rats and Shields, which is our shock infantry unit. Red does keep the Yaks, though Red will find Red's Yak as well. Very nice. It does actually... Oh, did Blue actually delete the Yak? Or... Yak. Generous experience points. I don't really think so all too much. And finding all these Yaks can be very useful for the Indian player. If he finds enough, he could actually deploy out a sacred shrine to worship the cows. Or Yaks, which are bison, right? Not cows. Are they more of a bison line or a cow line, the Yaks? Either way, they can be worshipped. Village here, and the funny thing as well, Chinese can also use livestock a bit better than other civilizations as well, because their villages also act as livestock pens. They do fatten slower than livestock pen, but nonetheless, they can still fatten livestock for pretty much for free. Because after all, you only build villages for building population space. You don't really build it to fatten livestock, unless you have the opportunity to do that. Chinese players now select a deck, the 1v1 deck, including tea exports, northern refugees, holy refuge, wood coin, News, Mandarin, Duck Squad, Flying Pikemen, Steppe Riders, Mongolian Scourge, Flamethrower Castle Rickshaw, Diplomatic Intrigue, Fire Rat and Shields, Coin, Arquebusts, Rangdell Swordsman, Repelling Volley, Bayang Army, Meteor Hammers, Hand Mortars, Intervention, Iron Manchurian Cavalry Archers, Iron Ming Iron Troops, more Arquebusts, and Flying Crows. And for the Indian player who's aging up with the Augury Fort, we got the Wood Trickle, Wood Coin, Dravidian Martial Arts, Sepoys, Sowers, Fencing School, Diplomatic Intrigue, more Wood Trickle, Higher Tiger Claws, Infinite Wood, Yormi Swordsman, Sepoys, Royal Green Jackets, British East India Trading Company, Malhat Lancers, Siege Elephants, more Malhat Lancers, Elephant Combat, Sepoys Gurkhas, Siege Elephants, Malhat Lancers, and Mizorin Rockets. Unlike other pets and other initial units, the Mongol Scout does not provide additional damage against Guardians, so it's more closer to a free envoy. The Chinese player is currently aging up with the Temple of Heaven. It's not the... Allows to use a Transcendence ability to heal all player units. Allows the Shalamancer to heal friendly units. Upon completion, 3 villagers. Huh. This is probably the least used of all the building of all the wonders you age up with, right? For the Chinese. This does give 3 villagers, which is quite nice. Get a free shipment of 3 villagers. He's already gone for Northern Refugees, which got what, 2 villagers? So he does have a spike of 5 villagers. Opponent has only 14 right now. Augury 14.2. He's not building any more villagers at the moment. Maybe not improper income for it, or maybe he's designed for aggression. So we've got a village opener for the Chinese versus a sepoy opener for the Indian player. The Augury 4 building out sepoys is very nice for him. Transcendence ability can be quite nice. Mark it here. So right now, the Seapoys coming out is going to cause Red some big headaches. He's got some Shuko news. Mandarin Duck Squad wouldn't be half bad as well. Bring a shim of wood. War Academy not being built. That Mongol Scout got ripped apart. Is Mongol Scout classified as cavalry? Yes, it is classified as cavalry, so he will receive bonus damage from the Augury Fort, and as well as outposts. Actually, no, the Augury Fort does not do bonus damage cavalry like outposts. Either way, it's dead. You now have the Old Han army being deployed in the field. Quang Pikemen not going to be useful, but Shukonos will. Well, the best thing he can deploy in the field, bringing in Shukonos does not have enough food for the Mandarin Duck Squad. I don't know why, I like saying that name, Mandarin Duck Squad. What's more duck-like than a flamethrower? You will spot Temple to Heaven. The village is now taking some fire. Shukonos finds a volley there. Shukonos have 16 range, so they will outrange Seapoys. And they do also have ×2 damage, so they have skirmisher multipliers rather than archaic archer multipliers, being a somewhat archaic crossbowman. He has decent number of Shukonos on the field. The Quang Pikemen could be held in reserve for the time frame. Local kitty cats being bashed in the face. He does get a free disciple there. Do note disciples all are classified as shock infantry, so they're not good for the Seapoys. Those cans do lose their succulent eggplants. Another Old Han army there. He does have a handful of salvers there, so the pikemen are going to see a bit more usage now. Red has a decent defense force. Blue has a good, decent offensive force. Want more? This time, Stater Army gave him some Step Riders, which are a cheap Hussar variant. There's also some Gurkhas here as well. Those Step Riders could be decent against those Gurkhas. Both sides are building up. Both sides I don't think has a real advantage. Chinese player feels like his army's better, but it's also being defensive, so his larger army doesn't mean all too much. Other than staying alive, of course. Chinese player's not bringing a shipment of coin. He may be eyeing for an age up. These Zacks are no longer talking back. I'll be eating them. I don't know why I couldn't see the food. They're neutral objects, but either way, the axe will be quickly in. And now do have the Confucian Academy being deployed on the field, which will give them some free flying crows, as well as 8 arquebuses. Arquebuses are a skirmisher variant. It would be very useful against those Seapoys. More Seapoys being deployed on the field, as well as shipment of Azaps and Delis. Gurkhas are advancing. The Step Riders could find an opportunity to engage. Does get good volley there. Azaps now deployed on the field. They are heavy infantry, decent against cavalry. Many bring the militia and irregulars, the sentries and irregulars. Mongol Scout does get a volley there. Pikeman needs to advance, gains space on the cavalry. Now there's the sentries and irregulars. Red is starting to get overran. Confucian Academy is almost built to get some arquebuses. But right now, Blue's army is just very, very large. May as well send to me villagers there on building the Confucian Academy because he's lacking military units, so he didn't have enough economy to build up more units. And red does back the game now. This Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.